was something that I looked forward to every week. And it felt like a safe space where I could be completely honest, both with you and with myself. It felt like we would always make progress. You know, I always felt like it was worthwhile.
There was a purpose behind the structure that was going to reveal something new to me. And every time we engaged in a conversation, I felt like something else had come out that I hadn't been aware of, I didn't expect, and was feeling a sense of fulfillment and nourishment around that.
As the committed coach that I know that you are, you bring your all. You bring all. And I'm not going to say that you expect that of the client, but you create that, you open and hold the space for the client to be able to do that. And I was able to do that, which was very freeing for me because you held the space.
Your passion and commitment to me were front and center for a driving force and wanting me to try and match you, sort of. He's committed to this. I better step up to the plate for my sake, not for Murray's sake. So yeah, that helps put wind in my sails, and I think with anyone else who's on any kind of a self-improvement journey.
Once you start working with you, it's real beauty that just comes out.
Be it core conversations we have over the telephone, specific items that we work on together online and through a mutual journal, wonderful resources in terms of thoughtful reading, fascinating videos, all kinds of things that make me think.
Good learning facilitators. And I say this with my master's in adult education behind me, right? Is facilitators of education, really good ones, understand that it's about the best learning happens when people discover learning for themselves. And that the role of the facilitator who is someone who listens well, asks great questions, suspends judgment, creates safe space. The things that are uncovered are up to the learner, and you've got that mastered. You're so good at all of those things, and it's rare to find all of those things in one teacher, facilitator, mentor, trainer, whatever you want to call them.
I was able to really understand who I was, and one thing was, how do I define who I am? How do I define, is my life successful?
I needed someone to help me through this, someone impartial, someone neutral, and you have this way about you, this authenticity, this very open, genuine desire to help, and that really clicked for me. Those were the moments, especially in our one-on-one sessions, when I really realized that this is what I needed.
I've got a lot of letters behind my name, which means I've got a lot of hours in the classroom, with your traditional teaching and learning. This way of learning and thinking with, this smorgasbord of, sometimes it's a video, of, a talk, or it's a video of a song, or it's a piece of art, or it's a piece of poetry, or it's a short excerpt, or it's an article. All of that, like, to me, even as an educator, I love that way of learning. I absolutely love it. It connects you to to the full sensory you, I think is a good way to look at it.
How you change my mindset is that it started appearing as a real possibility. A possibility that I would have to explore. It's not again like turning a switch. There were steps towards it, but I could lay out those steps and then pursue them one by one.
We had some tough conversations, but only because you were helping me uncover, my own vulnerabilities or mental shortcomings, if you will. Being an entrepreneur is very lonely, and having someone to spend an hour chatting with about what's going on, what you're doing, and how to get to the next stage was just invaluable.
The things that we did as like week to week were like really pushed me in a different way that I never even thought to think about the certain things that we spoke about. But then I think it was also in you and your sort of magicalness of being able to guide somebody to the different places.